Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Diaspora TV Switzerland, your trusted platform for integration, culture and event news across Switzerland. I'm Ibero-American. Let's begin with today's headlines. Diaspora TV Switzerland launches website and short films to support victims of domestic violence. Federal Office of Public Health advised people to protect themselves from HIV and STIs. Month Without Tobacco returns this November. Switzerland donates 4 million francs to support Sudan. FESTIVA Basel by EXPOLAT. Ibero-American Spirit in Switzerland is coming up in Messe Basel. Violence against women and domestic abuse remain serious issues in Switzerland. On average, 1 woman dies every 2 weeks as a result of such violence. In 2024, police recorded 21,127 domestic violence offences, a 6% increase from the previous year. To ensure no one is left behind, Diaspora TV Switzerland has launched the project Speak Out, Break the Silence, Get Help, Stop the Violence. 3 short films have been produced to support victims of physical, emotional or financial abuse, including those affecting children. Visit www.stopdomesticviolence.ch. For information on women's shelters and support services across Switzerland, you can also download the films in your language. Your silence only helps the abuser. Speak up and share this message.
Ich will keine dicke Frau, sonst kann ich noch das Fitness-Abo bezahlen. Nein, irgendwann ist er einfach fertig. Nein. Willst du, dass ich sterbe, hä? Willst du meine Ernsthaft? Hörst du mir bitte zu, wenn ich spreche? Du hörst mir jetzt sofort zu! Schieß mir an!
The Federal Office of Public Health, FOPH, reminds everyone to avoid unprotected sex if they do not know their partner's HIV or STI status. HIV weakens the immune system if untreated, but modern therapy prevents transmission. Other sexuality transmitted infection, including chlamydia, gonorrhea, herpes, and bacterial vaginosis, remain widespread. For confidential testing and information, visit www.gettested.ch. Tobacco remains Switzerland's leading preventable cause of death, claiming around 9,500 lives annually. This November 2025, join Smoke-Free Month, a national challenge to quit smoking for 30 days. Register free at www.rauchfreiemonat.ch. Participants receive a 40-day support program with daily tips, stress relief tools, and expert guidance. In 2024, nearly 11,000 people participated. Follow updates with hashtag Rauchfreiemonat 2025. The program is offered in German, French, Italian, and English. Quit together, live healthier. The Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, STC, has released 4 million Swiss francs to the UN Humanitarian Fund for Sudan, addressing severe famine and cholera outbreaks. Currently, 64% of Sudan's population, 28.4 million people, face acute food insecurity. The funds will help local and most international NGOs reach those most affected. Since 2023, Switzerland has provided over 135 million Swiss francs to support Sudan. Diaspora TV Switzerland spoke with Katharine Wies, Head of International Cooperation for Sudan.
The recent contribution of 4 million francs is a strategic step by Switzerland to strengthen humanitarian response capacity in Sudan. The contribution was made available to the Sudan Humanitarian Fund. The Sudan Humanitarian Fund is an extremely flexible United Nations mechanism designed to respond to the highly dynamic situation and shifting needs in Sudan. The displacement and hunger crisis, along with the outbreak of a cholera epidemic, have reached historic proportions. 30 million people depend on humanitarian aid. Around 12 million, mainly women and girls, are exposed to the risk of sexual violence. More than 4 million people have left the country and sought refuge in Egypt, Chad, or South Sudan. Together with other divisions of the SDC, above all the Peace and Human Rights Division, Switzerland is also committed to ensuring respect for international humanitarian law and human rights by the parties to the conflict, in order to guarantee the protection of the civilian population, civilian infrastructure, and access to humanitarian aid. Finally, Switzerland also has its own specialists on the ground to support our partners. Currently, there are 5 experts who work closely with our partners in the areas of cash assistance, market development, and protection of the civilian population.
From November 13 to 16, 2025, the Basel Exhibition Center, Messe Basel, will transform into a vibrant hub of Ibero-American culture, business and art. Under the title FESTIVA Basel by EXPOLAT, the event will feature product services, art, music and dance from Brazil, Chile, Spain, Mexico, Peru, Colombia and other countries. The festival artistic section, FESTIVA Art, will highlight contemporary Ibero-American artists, celebrating creativity, identity and cultural diversity. Diaspora TV Switzerland spoke with Marco Schwarz for more information.
FESTIVA is an exposition about Latin America, but also about the world who speaks Spanish and Portuguese. We have expositors from Spain, Portugal, Latin America, but also from Angola and Cabo Verde. What's the aim from FESTIVA? We like to create bridges between Switzerland and people from abroad living here in Switzerland from these countries, with products, with culture, to show these people working here in Switzerland, to show the Swiss people the opportunity to create these bridges, to create this contact here at Messe Basel. We'll be from the 13th to the 16th November here at Messe Basel, and you are all invited to visit us, and thank you very much once again, Diaspora, for the invitation.
This concludes this month's news edition. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Dario Emanuel, wishing you a pleasant day, and you're watching Diaspora TV Switzerland.